Oh, there we go. Hope that, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I might have my mic muted for a second there. Just fix this. There we go. That's all set. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to play this really cool Dooku deck that got 41st at the Richmond sector this weekend. I'm sure I'll play some of the more like higher ranked decks in the following week, but this was just really cool and I wanted to play something fun tonight, so. Yeah, I believe the name was Josh Reedy of the person. Big props to him for getting 41st with such a unique deck. There's a lot of crazy things in here, like playing the one bamboozle. Playing a dogfight is such a weird choice. Let's see what else is weird. One surprise strike, 2 change of heart in the main is kind of crazy. He's playing Hotshot Blaster, even though like there's a lot of big ships and stuff. It's just a really weird deck, but I wanted to try it out. The one Admiral Mahdi is really funny too. But yeah, so let's get down to it. Hi Kyle! 7 unique decks in the top 8, love to see it. Yeah, I was definitely 100% wrong on my predictions. I thought that it was going to be like Quinlan and Sabine day out, but it wasn't, so that's really nice to see. It makes it harder to figure out what the heck I'm going to play in Minnesota though. No turn 1. That means we mulligan. Still no turn 1. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, this seems like a bad hand, but I guess we'll go with it. Hi Panda, hope you're having a good night. Oh, and of course we get 2 2-drops. As it is. Play a super laser. Okay, so this lets us play this for 4. So if they don't kill our super laser, we can play invincible next turn, which is really nice. I guess it was 3 because we have a unique Separist card as well, which is pretty good. I think the idea behind the deck is literally just to spam out these ships really quick. Invincible and what's the other one? Invisible Hand, yeah. Alright, he just resupplied, that's fine. Oh, it plays Bazine too, that's kind of nice. Alright, so we are going to exploit Invincible for this. Choose that. Trigger super laser for our ramp, and we can even play Bazine this turn too. It is funny how fast this card can come out with Dooku though. I wish it wasn't a 7 flip. I feel like Dooku would be like really, really good if he was an earlier flip. Play Bazine. I guess we just take out the blue leader because that's his play this turn. Can't take down our Invincible, which is nice. Well, we have OB this turn, which is really good. That's probably what we're going to end up doing if they play a unit. Took out that. Guess we just hit for 6. There we go. Yoda to draw a card, okay. So the question is, do we bother with playing the units, or do we just wait for an OB? I feel like they didn't have much in hand to play. We'll just play stuff. Will there resupply? Ooh, that means they have a Yoda flip here. We'll claim. That's gonna kill Invincible. Annoying. We put Hotshot Blaster down, that's for sure. I think it's flip and then OB. Dang, you just had a Rival's Fall? That sucks. So I did that. We'll take the shield off this. Liam says I don't like Rival's Fall. I don't like it when I have 7 flip leaders, that's for sure. It's good against certain decks. I mean, there's an invisible hand. Pretty sure we have to OB here, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Sadly, we can't ambush our Separatist unit, but it is what it is, I guess. They're probably gonna play Starhawk this turn. Yeah, I don't have a way to stop this. I mean, No Good to Be Dead is a good card, but I don't know if it's gonna do enough here. If he has an Endless Legions, we just lose. I guess we do this then. Well, damn, yeah, I don't know if we can win this anymore. They have the greediest. Oh, I guess you dogfight because it can trigger the invisible hand attack. That's funny. I don't know if it does anything now, but... Ooh, Redemption. I think that's it, yeah. Damn, this is the grease. They played Tantive, Starhawk, Redemption, Endless Legion. This is just the greediest deck ever. What do you do when you have to play against Sabine? People are wild. I will say this deck doesn't have the big end game that, like, it kind of needs, I think. Guess we just take this to avoid some damage. Alright, so that went poorly. Oh, where's my... One sec. There we go. Boop. Alright, good. We actually got a 2-drop this time. A couple 2-drops. So I don't think we need 2 droid deployments. And this doesn't help, so we will claim. Pretty sure we are just droid commander in here. Takes that out. X-Wing, gonna draw. I think we swing here and then we can't bring this. Oh, it has exploit. Oh, it doesn't have exploit, so we can't bring it out this turn. Game says it's so gloomy and bucketing down rain here right now. I have a lamp on at midday. I love it. It's 100% my weather. I love rain as well. I agree with you. So we can play this for 3. Open fire? That's fine. Do we put down a jump master? I think we just play the legionnaires. Ooh, there's Invisible Hand. I think we put Bazine down and play it later. We can exploit an Invisible Hand right now. Do our attack first. Get our free security tea. This game is going much better. Man, part of me just wants to claim here an OB first action. I think I'm gonna do that. That's just so insanely good here. It's still funny, the one bamboozle always gets a kick out of me. If that didn't kill both units, I would have taken the 5 damage, but I think it's just better to kill the Poe before it attacks. There's the Anakin flip. Then I'm actually going to swing into it with this first, because I don't want him to overwhelm me. I'd rather have him have to do this. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Can I bamboozle a leader? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna swing this here, so that'll put 8 damage on him. He's gonna hit my base. But I'm gonna bamboozle, get rid of the lightsaber, and then I'll kill Anakin. I suppose, yeah, we'll just do it. Bamboozled! It does have a lot more cards than me. Damn, that's no droids. I think I'd rather keep the change of heart than the dogfight, and Maul's my turn play this turn, so. Nim says, yeah, bamboozle is done, but if you got it dumb, you gotta use it. Yeah, it's just a silly card. Card's so good. I did take a bunch of extra damage doing it that way, but otherwise he could have just re-equipped it. That's a Luke. It's not randomly in Underworld, is it? No, yeah. I like the take out the Luke. Deploy Dooku. Swing in for 5 and pass. We will keep all these cards. Double J dart basically means we win. Alright, that's a little bit more along the lines of what the deck's supposed to do. I suppose it helps when we don't miss our turn 1 play in an exploit deck. Panda says, ha, they got bamboozled. Liam says, I actually think bamboozled would be fine if it couldn't defeat leader upgrades. Yeah, I agree, Liam. It's definitely not a card that was, like, thought through for future-proofing. It's probably not okay, the fact that it can do that. Let's see. Ventress. Good to be dead could be good. I don't think we need the extra damage. And Boba's not great into, like, shields and stuff, so... Oh, this is the ping Ventress. I always see this blue one, and I think it's the other one. The Ventress that, like, gets plus attack. I always think it's that one. When it's just not. There's a Bazine. Droid deployment. I think it's droid deployment this turn. It's a little annoying that... I mean, we could exploit out the Legionnaires instead. It says the Art of Bamboozle is accurate depiction of my face when it kills a leader upgrade. That's 100% the case, yes. I think I'm going to do my damage first in case he trades. If he trades, we just play the droid deployment and pass so we can trade this. But I'm not sure if he'll actually do that. Okay, he did do that. Okay, so then we'll play the droid deployment. I don't want to play out the Legionnaires because he can just trade. Claim. Ventress is a really interesting leader. I probably need to play around with her a little bit more. We can take out this thing. And then it makes it cost 3, right? So we'll probably attack and then play it. I feel like whether or not you have OB is like a huge power difference in this, since you can get up big units out so much earlier. We will Dooku, play, exploit this. Well, we definitely don't want the blaster in hand. Unfortunately, we don't have much to play this turn. Did anyone watch the feature matches for the... Oh, there's his OB. Let's just tap that down. I don't want to have to deal with that right now. Did anyone watch the feature matches for the sector that just happened? I really want some to, like, review. But I didn't watch a whole lot of them. I was busy this weekend. But I want to do some, like, some commentaries on some matches, and I need to know which ones to do them on. Play this. Fortunately, that adds to our hand. You, Power the Dark Side sucks there. This one's looking rough. Liam says, I watched the final, but the bulk of the stream took place like midnight to 8 a.m. for me. Oh, I guess that's true. The final was Sabine versus something, right? Because Sabine won. What was the other deck in the final? I don't think I need that anytime soon. Quinlan? Oh, so it's Sabine Quinlan. Well, that could still be interesting, honestly. Let's just play... Well, I guess we could play Bazine first. That's probably better. No glory, doesn't matter. We take the Corvus. Put Dooku in play. There's a guy. We can trigger this and take him out. And I think we just take out the Magna Guard here. It's too bad there isn't like a 2-cost... I guess there is a 2-cost Sentinel. It's just the crappy 3-1. I feel like for this deck really to get like to go off, it needs a couple more Sentinels. Or not Sentinels, a couple more droids you can play for 2-cost. Even if they're just like generic like 3-2s and stuff, like it really feels like they're missing. That's like the piece that it's missing. Banshee. I think I just keep all these. Well, let's see. Fortunately, these space units are going to be causing problems really fast. Stop that. Also, not having any healing in this deck really sucks. I feel like I should put a couple green healing things in here. Interceptor Ace. I think I'm gonna Bamboozle for 4, funnily enough. Ooh, that's ugly. Yeah, that's gonna secure it for him. Yeah, I feel like you really need to draw Overwhelming Barrage. Like, that's like the point of the deck almost. Not having the OB on curve is really killing us. It is interesting, though. Sure, we can play this. Also, like, it doesn't have any Space Sentinels. It's really weird. I thought this deck would be, like, crazy good in space because of the 6/6s, but they keep dying. Maybe it's because I keep playing against blue decks. Which I imagine wasn't as much at the event, although I guess there was a lot of like blue-black control doing well at the top tables. Alright, we got our ships. We got something to play on turn 1. Theoretically, this should be a really good hand. Okay, so this can come down on 3, correct? Yes, okay. Not crazy, right? 1 less and exploit. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got a big ship. Let's see if we can abuse the big ship. Super laser attack's pretty good. Nah, I actually think that resource was wrong. It should have been courier and the other thing, I think. I think we actually race since we have invincible out. And then we just play the super laser attack. I mean, we could exploit it right away for the courier. Does that do anything for us? Not really. Does that do something? What's the courier out there? Puts us at 6? I don't think that does much, though. So we still can't awaken first action next turn or anything. IG, he's just gonna blow the super laser up anyways. Did I claim already? That's kind of annoying. We could have played the courier here. We do have invisible hand coming down next turn, which is good. This thing kills invincible, which kind of sucks. So I guess we do our 6 damage first, because he's gonna kill it. Unless something weird happens, I assume. Yep, there's the trade. So then we play... I guess we play courier into invisible hand with this. That gives us a token, technically. Create a battle droid token. We'll play it for free. There we go. Got some advantage. This is nice because we can trade over this right away, which is really good. It also makes it so Boba Fett doesn't have a good thing to pilot. I don't think we need the techno transport at this point. Good. And we got the Sentinel. That's also really good. We could actually play Invincible and Flip if we want here. There's a War Juggernaut. That is awfully annoying. I'll give him that. One indirect. I'll just do it here. Well, actually I'll just do it there since it's gonna go anyways. So now I kind of want to play the Legionnaires. Can we just keep going base and try and overwhelm? Traded, that's fine. I think we play Invincible and then we flip Dooku here. That'll bounce the Stormtrooper. Although him piloting this is really annoying. Because he can kill the invisible hand. Maybe I should have played the Sentinel. Oh, he claimed? What the heck? That seems strange to me. I think I just do damage on base. Originally I was going to have to trade into this, but... doesn't matter. I feel like that wasn't the correct play on his turn. I feel like he should have flipped and cleared invisible hand. Like, what is he waiting for with the flip? Maybe he forgot that he could pilot ground vehicles? Here's another Skywalker blue. No turn 1 play, so we'll mulligan. That's a lot better. I don't know how I feel about the blasters in here. I feel like they're not very good. That's a card I actually think I would switch out. Ooh, this is bad. B1 security team is really bad here. Do I even bother playing it? I guess it absorbs some damage. I don't think I play it. I think I just claim. It's really sad, but if I play it, Sabine could just trade into it for free. I guess I'll avoid the damage. It just sucks. And we will pass. Bamboozle could be good for Anakin again. I actually think this Boba Fett might be good later too. Unfortunately, this trade... Wait, what? Did he do one to base? What is he doing? But why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna assume that was a misclick. We just didn't think about the fact that he could clear it for free? I don't know, man. That's weird. That's also not very good. I guess we'll just claim. That's fine. Somehow this has gone extremely well when it really shouldn't have. I'm gonna do my 2 and then I'm gonna exploit it for the B2 and I think I can play the super laser, right? Because this is 2, will be at 5, yeah. Trigger that. Oh, wait, what? Huh, I guess my math was wrong. I calculated it, but man, was my math bad. It's a little late for droid deployment, honestly. You know what I can do? I can do super laser, and then I can exploit it for the commando, and then I can flip Dooku. Trigger, exploit, sack this. Trigger, now I'm at 7, and Dooku can flip. Ooh, I don't like that, though. Do I just do it anyways? I guess I just do it anyways. Mahdi. I might be able to do something silly with Mahdi and this Confederate courier, so we'll give it a shot. Perilous position. I don't like that. So I'll just do 4 to base. I should have found a 4 to Poe, I think. Because he can trade Dooku with his Anakin effect now. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess we'll just play Boba. And then play a Confederate courier. Courier turns on commando, which should be really nice next turn. We do have more cards than him, which is nice. Ooh, that's really rough, though. Anakin flips. Just gonna go to base, yeah. This is just shielded. It's kind of unfortunate. Do we just keep all this? I think I'm gonna keep all this. I think I might be bamboozling the... Man, what are we doing here? Are we going for trades? If I bamboozle the village protectors, I can make it lose the shield. I think we trade this first and see what he does. Putting more damage on base just pumps the Anakin, which is kind of spooky. Okay, well, now I know what I'm bamboozling. Discarding a cutting card. That cannot happen, thank you. The downside is I cannot get through... Choose a card to discard. Oh, we did that. That's unfortunate. I wanted to do both of these, but I guess Mahdi gets discarded and we just play the transport. Brandon says I'm going to locals with Josh tomorrow. Oh, sick. What locals? Unfortunately, all we have to do here is trade into this and play our trench union. This... Oh, this shit's a space unit? I thought this was a ground unit. It's on the ground! I've been bamboozled! I thought for sure this was a ground unit. That's funny. Martinville? I don't think I know where that is. That's cool, though. That'll be fun. What deck are you gonna play? I'll just play Invisible Hand and see what we get. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Never mind. I'm dead. I don't know, even if I do get a Sentinel. Because I could do this. I didn't get one anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna be an action short. God, this deck feels so weird. I'm so not used to playing, this kind of stuff. JTL Luke? Oh, that's cool. The red one? Where's Martin fell? This is pretty good. We got Bazine, we got Invisible Hand. Oh, and we got Deployment. Actually, this curve's really nice. I hate my phone got a new update and I hate it. Whatever, I don't care. Deal of damage. Oh, I'm playing against Cad Bane. I probably should have noticed that before I started slamming 1-1s on the board. Well, I hope you do well, Brandon. Good luck. So we can't play the Invisible Hand this turn. I think I'm just trading this right away. And then we'll just play a Jump Master. Do I just claim? Part of me wants to claim. It's either claim or we burn their Tarkin Town. Burning Tarkin Town's actually fine too, I think. Oh. No, going late's probably better for us. I'll just claim. Put the Jump Master in play now. Since we're a 7 flip, I think taking an extra turn is always in our favor. At least against lower flips. And like him burning Tarkin Town here is kind of fine. Obviously it's not ideal, but... put that down. So we're on 5. I guess we could just play the Legionnaires for the trade. Boba doesn't trade. Boba pluses. Guess we'll play Boba then. I'm curious to see if they had Zuckuss. I feel like they would have played it. Oh, that takes our shield off, though. I didn't think about that. I guess it is what it is. They McClunkied it? But why? That's a weird play, okay. Oh, do they just want to use the Fed again? I don't understand what happened there, but okay. Is it worth... Oh no, I can't exploit out the droid commando. That's fine though. Wait, why didn't they attack? People are wild right now. Ooh, do I want to take that Zuckuss? I guess I don't need to. I think we just OB here and completely take out the Cad Bane. The other option is we do 6 here and 2 here. Then we can kill with the exploited droid commando. Actually, I think I like that better. Oh, only 6. Liam says, got one of the best hyperfoils in the game last week. Frontier Trader. Is that the shoot. Oh my god, why can't I think? Jawa, is that the Jawa one? I think that's the Jawa one. Commandeer. Well, I would rather not take 8 damage, I suppose. So colorful. That's a cool one. I like the art of that. took out my guy. That's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I just get to play Invisible Hand again. That seems good. I guess we Bazine first. And I think we just take the unit. I don't think I care about the rest of the stuff. I have enough health on base with a surprise strike is fine. Play our Invisible Hand again, get our Sentinel out. They waylaid it. Honestly, the bouncing is fine. Oh, I had to flip this turn. I probably should have done that. Whoopsies. Misplays for days. Ooh, Maul's pretty nice, though. I mean, I guess Bazine killing Cad Bane. We can't really ever argue with that. And... oh. Is he going to take Invisible Hand or Maul? He took Invisible Hand. Do I want to bounce Bazine? That seems pretty bad. I guess we can... Invincible and then Droid Commando is probably honestly better than just flipping. McClunky is fine. Get good damage into Jabba. Now we get our flip. Deploy. Do I want to put Bazine back? That seems like a mistake. Actually, putting Droid Commando back is probably good. I'm gonna do that. That's actually a good play, funnily enough. No good to be dead of my leader, which is annoying, but fine. Ooh, that OB looks real nice right about now. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just clear that out. Oh, and there goes the GG. Yeah, I've been really annoyed with packs lately because I need some dumb cards that I just don't have. What is the one? I'm trying to make this Cassian Andor deck in real life. And I need Unmasking the Conspiracy, and I apparently just don't have any of these cards. Like, at all. So I've been trying to open TWI packs, trying to pull one. I know I should probably just, like, order them off TCG. I think they're, like, less than $1. But, I don't want to have to wait for them. Like, I just want to have them. Contracted Jumpmaster is such a weird pick. I mean, it's interesting that he likes the 2/4 more than, like, the 3/2 Sentinel for 3 with the extra attack. I feel like that's the one I, like, usually pick over Jumpmaster. I guess it pilots better. But piloting is spooky right now. There's like way too many ways to stop piloting. Name says I only have one myself. Yeah, it's just a set I didn't get that much of. And it's not like a card people pay attention, so no one like brings it to locals. Well, we'll play our courier. Are we just playing Bazine this turn? Blue-red, we could pilot. What is that, 2/3? So it makes us a 4/4. Deal 2, deal a damage. Deal a damage doesn't really do anything here. It's a fighter, right? Yeah. I think we just hit base. If he wants to trade, we'll just let him trade. So there's the trade. I'm gonna play Bazine now, I think. We'll take his play. There's C-3PO. There's an argument that I should have, oh, actually, we could exploit and play the Commando here. Yeah, I like that play. That takes out 3/3PO right off the bat. Super Laser's nice. Plus doesn't let us play anything extra, but I think that's okay. Where's the X-Wing? Put damage on base, put our super laser down and pass. Ooh, I think we want the double frozen here. Yeah, or I'm sorry, the double overwhelming I think is better than frozen. They're still on 5, so we don't have to worry about Anakin this turn. Do I think I OB here and take out the Poe. I don't want to deal with that. It's going to do too much damage. The Courier trades really well in either of these, so I think I'll keep that. The question becomes, is it worth burning the other OB? I don't think it is, actually. I'm going to swing with this, and then I'm going to exploit the Courier with the Technician. Because that'll allow me to trigger exploit. That allows me to flip this turn, which I actually want to be able to do. Because I need to be able to take out, worry about this Anakin on flip. So there's the Anakin. We're gonna flip first because I want to OB and kill him. Rivals fall. Okay, that's not ideal. I think I'm gonna send this battle droid into Anakin. I'm hoping he goes to base. If he goes to base, nope, he went into the unit. Okay. So he's got 2 health left. We can do 4. We can clear 2 things here. I think that's fine. 2, 1, 2. Actually, piloting here is really good because that kills out. Neat. I'm not really sure where that leaves us in this game. Well, it leaves us without dying, I guess. Liam says there are 27 cards I don't have any copies of. Interesting. Oh, I had a Bazine to play there, didn't I? Oh no, it's just my trap back, so it's fine. I'm gonna keep all these. That is our 3rd overwhelming barrage. Funnily enough, I think I'm just gonna hotshot blaster on this battle droid token. As funny as that is. Also, music could drop a bit. Okay, let me switch some stuff around then. Thanks for letting me know, Liam. Drop the music, up the mic. Alright, let me know if that's better. As much as you enjoy Tropico, I know, right? Play the deployment, put some more droids on the board. Ew, he plays Pillage. That was really bad. And these cards are all trash. I think that Pillage might have sunk us. Oh, and another Pillage. Oh, fantastic. 2 in a row. We love to see it. I have anything in here, right? Yeah. The double Pillage, and I still can't draw anything. Can we get a triple? Triple Pillage. Oh, well that's disappointing. I don't know how we win this game anymore, to be honest. Another change of heart, maybe? Nope, that's not gonna help either. Yeah, that's game. The 2 Pillages in a row emptying our hand twice is, was a little bit too much for us to deal with. Alright, we got turn 1s, but no ramp. Honestly, this isn't very good. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. There we go, never punished. Change of heart. I don't think that's needed. You can dump the Maul. Do I want Maul or Bane? I think I want the Bane. Well, yeah, I want the Bane, I think. Unfortunately, it's kind of sketch because he can just throw like bounties on our 1/1 tokens and immediately kill him, which is not ideal. But it's kind of what we got. Trigger the ambush. At least we kill this Pershing. Liam says, feels like this deck line is exploit into big ship, then OB, but it doesn't do much to disrupt it. Yeah, it's just a massive difference on whether or not you have OB, I feel like. Even more than the exploit line. We'll pass. Also, like, whether you have super laser or not is a really big deal. I do like the whole, like, play super laser, exploit it right away thing. It's pretty neat. And you go really low on cards really fast, too. That's the other, like, sketchy thing. I think we just go into here. Well, there's our invisible hand. It's a little late, but... Liam says, LOL, we have the same alarm. Yeah, so I always use the base alarm on the phone because I'm really bad about not waking up, like, in the morning to alarms. If I switch my alarm, I just won't wake up. So, I kind of have to keep it the right way. Oh my god, this is gonna be unpleasant. It's just... That's literally all three, like, removal pieces. I think we just can't beat that. Because I'm gonna play Invisible Hand, it's gonna get removed immediately by Fell the Dragon. I guess we'll try. We could put the Sentinel in play. Actually, that's not too bad, because then at least we get a an extra Invisible Hand trigger here. Panda says, see, I have to switch my alarm every so often where I sleep through them. Yeah, I'm the other way. Liam says, this deck feels too mid-rangey to have any chance against obnoxious heart control like Bosk Blue. Yeah, because, like, I seem like I'm doing fine, but as soon as we get to late game and he starts dropping ridiculous things, I don't know if I can compete anymore. What did he do? Okay. How much do I care about the heal? I could try and prevent it. I think the only way we win is if we overwhelm him, though. Which means I kind of want to play Cad Bane this turn. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I'm going to try and prevent the double heal and overwhelm him. I don't know if it's actually going to work, though. I don't have... Oh, I do have a Bazine. Bazine could be good here, depending on what his action is. Be interesting if he does takedown on this just to get the heal. That might be his play. No, he fell the dragon instead. Okay. I think this is better than the Jump Master. So Deathmark is fine. Power's fine. Takedown's fine. We're gonna take out 4 on 9. Actually, Takedown is not fine. Takedown kills our leader. So I think we grab the Takedown. And then we're gonna flip Dooku and take out the Bosk. Now at least we can't get double exploited. I think we just keep all these. We're gonna need cards to fight his cards. Power of the Dark Side doesn't help him right now. If he's got... No, he can't play Vader. He's not in green. What are we scared of here? Another takedown, probably? He can't play Snoke yet. I know he has it. Oh, he drew a Child Son. Double power Snoke. I think we Cad Bane here. Yeah, we're gonna do that and take this. That's all I can take. But that'll take all the tokens off too, which is really good. All the XP. Then I think Dooku trades into the client and we hit for 5. Or we could hit for 10. Just leave the client. That's so sketchy though. Oh, power. Bazine can die, that's fine. I don't really don't want him to get the healing. I think I do this. Oh, we don't want to do that. Pass. I think we're past needing Jump Master. Outside of a super laser, we actually might be able to play through this. Because giving him the Child Son back does like nothing now. I got good value off my leader. We have a surprise strike, which means we can do a lot of damage at once. I think if there is a way for this deck to beat like Bosk Blue, it's with Bazines. Like hitting key cards. He's thinking over there. Bounty Hunter crew. Wait, what the heck? That's not even on color. Do we have game? We play this. That hits for 4. Yeah, no, we have exactly game here. So we have a Separatist in play now. This is a Separatist, correct? Yes. So we hit for 4. And then we surprise strike for game. We got through. I think you should be playing more Surprise Strikes. I think Surprise Strike is better than Hotshot Blaster in this version. Having the -1 cost is a really, really big deal. Also, I'm surprised he plays those Bounty Hunter guys. Playing that for 8 is a lot. Getting back a spell is or a event is nice and all, but I think 8's too much for that effect. Damn. Kira. I mean, we should be able to play Mahdi and then Invincible, right? So I guess we keep this. Actually, Bamboozle's nice against. She's the shield one, right? Yeah. So if we play Mahdi and then we do Invincible next turn, right? Yeah, that works. So we trigger this, off that, done, and we can ready Invincible. Liam said, I think its intended purpose is for control mirrors to get back restocks, Avengers, etc. I guess that's true. Getting back restocks a pretty big deal. Also, the fact that you can go Mahdi into Invincible on 2 untapped, I think you should be playing, might be playing more of these. I think he only plays 1, right? Yeah, I feel like more of those might be really good, honestly. I think we just go base. Yeah, that's fine. Claim, we're gonna get another 6 damage off, which is really cool. B12 doesn't do anything anymore. The downside is she is ahead of us now, and she can flip now too, right? Flips on 5, yeah. This is the deck that was doing really well at the event. Although, to be fair, it didn't win or get top 2. I have to double check. I have to go look at the actual rankings. I just kind of looked at what was winning today. Seventh Ranger, I think that's a new face. Nice to see ya. says, I wanted to jam the mace deck that did well today. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the list of it yet, but I saw that there was a mace deck that did really well. Alright, so we are 100% OBing here, because that's a 7 attack Kira. Let's get that thing right out of here. Fortunately, any single removal kills this, like every single one. Yep, there's a takedown. This is... But I think that's fine. We got the leader flip out. They've only got 2 cards in hand. Do we want to play Super Laser this turn, or do we just play Invisible Hand? I think we just play Invisible Hand and we flip next turn. Because I can't do... Actually, I can do both. Can't... Wait. So pay 3, then this cost 4 is 7? No, I can't. I can't do both. We'll just play this. Well, adds a hand. 7th Ranger says, hello, yes, I subbed a few weeks ago. First time catching on a live stream. Well, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Thanks for subbing. Child Sim with a Vigilance and an Avenger. Okay. I mean, we could Bamboozle, but I don't think that actually matters right now. We don't need the droid deployment. I'm definitely going to swing with this first action to get our search. We'll get the one we can play for free. Plays a Vader, okay. Plays a Death Trooper, that doesn't do much. Actually, if he does the damage to... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, if he did the damage to Childson, that would be really nice for us. I don't think he's gonna do that. So we'll flip Dooku. Fortunately, I think he's just gonna double trade here. Oh, did he shield that when I wasn't looking? Oops, that was a misplay. I actually didn't see the shield. Damn, that's a misplay and a half. We'll play Boba Fett down. I guess we know good to be dead the Vader. Not ideal, but I guess it is what it is. 7th Ranger asks, how do you think Leia holds up in the new meta? I don't think it holds up very well, unfortunately. Part of the reason that it was good in the Django meta is because the removal was so few and far between. Where do they swing that Child's in? They hit my base? What the hell? That's such a weird choice. Sorry, one sec. I'll answer that in a minute. I think we actually start off with Bazine. Avenger doesn't really matter here. Vigilance doesn't really matter either, though, so I guess it'll be the Avenger. She's really, really good when there isn't a lot of removal, and with Quinlan running around and these Kira decks running around, they have a lot of removal, so it's going to be really hard for her to, like, play the game. They drew an OB. That's upsetting. Oh, that's really upsetting. I guess we take our trade. She does do well into Sabine. That's like her one saving grace right now. Is she has an advantageous matchup into Sabine. Do I want that droid commando? I think I don't. No, it's fine. We'll just take the free. So that is nice about it, but I definitely probably wouldn't play her in events right now. Sabine just kind of does what she does, but better currently, unfortunately. We'll just play out units. They are starting to run low on health here. I guess they have 2 vigilances, so that's going to be a lot of recovery. Trigger, we'll take out the Vader and we'll deal the damage to Bazine instead. But they don't have a lot of cards left. We might actually be good here. Ooh, there's another free droid. Very nice, very nice. What was that? Claims and passes. 5. I guess we can put him to 1. And then pass. 7th Ranger says, I built Quinlan and updated my own green Luke, but I really want to get Mace to work. Today gave me some hope. I mean, it's hard. It's definitely better than the last format. The problem with Maze is, like, how do you beat Sabine, right? Like, whenever you go to, like, big events. I mean, I'm sure it's fine for locals, don't get me wrong, things like that. But taking it to, like, a PQ or something is hard just because, like, you have to think, okay, I'm probably going to play, like, 2 Sabines, 2 Quinlans, like, at minimum. So you really have to have a plan if you're playing an off-meta deck on how to deal with those situations. I feel like he might be okay into Quinlan because you can play a lot of the Quinlan stuff. But into Sabine, you're going to have trouble. Because if you build him blue, you'll have the healing and be a lot better into Sabine. But if you build him yellow, you'll have, like, better stuff for fighting Quinlan with like, force throws and things. What was the second color you were using, 7th Ranger? Definitely don't need 2 of those. Kylo, I don't really care about Bazine as much. Mostly I think I just want to get to OB here. Interesting that he's playing Thermal Oscillator for his base. That's unusual. And 2 tubes is rough. Lucky for us. Do we want Super Laser? Huh. Super Laser would get us to OB quicker. But Droid Commando is really good here. I think I'm going to put the Boba Fett down and we're going to Droid Commando. Take out the 2 tubes. Liam says, every mace I've seen has been heavy on early damage removal events to clear up, keep pressure down. I mean, I guess that's fair, but the problem is with Sabine, like, all she needs is, like, 1 unit to get through, and all of a sudden you're in big trouble. It's possible, I mean, you might get all the open fires and, like, things in the world that you need, but that doesn't happen all the time. Ranger says, I was using blue, but the mace today was mono red. I should double check. I should look at that mono red list. That actually is curious to me. So we could play Invincible, or we could play the Super Laser Tech. We're gonna take damage this turn. 5, 6, 7, plus 5. So we're probably gonna take 12, so put us at 19. The problem is I don't have anything big. I think we're better off doing this. Because then we can OB for a lot bigger number next turn. If we can OB for 8, it completely clears the board. And I don't think he'll have anything to remove that either. Oh, twice the pride's rough. We can still clear the board though, so we actually should still be okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Extra damage on for good measure. So that clears board. 2 tubes isn't the worst. Hits for 2. I think that's fine. We can go to base here. I actually want to trigger this and put this in play. Because this can trade evenly, so that makes he has to attack right away. Super Laser's done. And let's see. So we swung Wide Array. That's fair. We'll still clear it, because I want to take units off board. Hit here. I will OB, I think. No, I guess it's fine just to play the Sentinel. He's going to have an annoying time getting through that. And we have a second one, too. Force Choke. We have 10 damage. I could just OB here, I think. GG. Yep. Yep, and then this is game. Oh, I guess my leader attack was in there too. Seventh says they were running things like Rancor, Planetary, and Unlimited Power. That's actually really cool. I never thought about running like unlimited power in there. That is scary though. You have like no health if you're running double red. You gotta get to that, like, turn 5, 6. Liam says, quite like my jump to light see Boba hard control, just obnoxious damage events everywhere, then dropping Rancor Devastator, etc. We can keep this. Gar Saxon. I guess Bamboozle's good against that. They're so no good to be dead, though. I guess we can do these two. Huh, that's interesting, though. I feel like that would have problems with Quinlan's discard, though. Because you don't have any draw either in that. So that can be kind of sketchy. Droid Commando is not very good in this because of all the shields. I think we just plop the super laser tech down and go for later game. But yeah, I guess like Rancor into flip is pretty, removes a lot of stuff, right? What is this thing? Oh, it's just a 3/3 shielded. Fair enough. What are we resourcing? I guess the prize strike's pretty negligible in this matchup. We should take the shield off of this one. And I guess we just drop Legionnaires because it can't trade efficiently into either of these. Swings with that. We'll drop the Legionnaires. Actually, if he takes the shield off the Smuggler here, that's nice. We can get a nice big OB. Claim initiative, right? Yeah. I want to claim here because I want to make sure I have an OB target. That's even better. 7, although it's 5, 6, 7. It leaves us with 1 health, but that's okay. Change of Heart's interesting. I don't know if I need it for this matchup, but we'll see. I definitely like the concept of that double red mace. That's like a cool, that feels like a good way to play it. Plays a client. I guess I'll just claim. Techno Union ship. We get our deploy this turn. I think we want to take the shield off. Because then this is an even trade. That's fine. Also, we have our flip this turn too. Okay, so we did do it. I'll just do my flip. See if we get rival swallowed immediately. Nope, played Dooku. That's fine. I'm just gonna play my guys. I think I'm gonna no good to me dead the Gar though. There's a pretty good chance he puts in a nasty equip or something on it. Plays an Iden. We'll attack here. Yeah, I'll still do it. That's fine. Invisible Hand is really good here. I don't think I want the... Ooh, actually... That takes a shield off. I think the play is actually pilot with Boba and play Invisible Hand. And we might just damage race here. Liam says, FFG did a Twin Sun stream a few days ago where they had heroism and villainy leaders together. Now I'm thinking about Mace Boba 4 TS deck. Were they able to play light side and dark side stuff in their deck too? Because that seems OP. That's a little harder to race here. And I don't have a good way to like... I guess we play Invisible Hand first. I whiffed though, that sucks. Really wanted a Sentinel there. Seven damage off the top. We Boba pilot, take the shield off, and then I guess we kill it? That sucks though. 18. These two together kill. I guess we have to do this. I don't like it, but kind of is what it is. Lim says, yep, it was fun. Dangs, they really just had all the best cards in their deck. Hotshot Blaster. Can we do 15 damage here? 12? We can. So I actually think we change of heart this. Because now I don't think he can kill me. And I have enough damage to kill him back. He got the hotshot back just to keep on. Oh, that's true, yeah. But that's fine. He is dead. GG. Change of heart for game. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. This, I say. There we go. Alright, I do feel like I'm getting the hang of the deck a little bit more, so that's good. Let's see. Palp Blue. Interesting. I've been playing a lot of Palp Green lately at my locals and stuff. I've been trying to find a build I like. I think I might play Palp Green for the PQ that I'm playing soon. Don't have a 2-drop, sadly. I think we might actually just kind of go super ramp here. Playing the Mahdi is really bad if we don't have the initiative because it'll just die to a Palpatine effect. So we don't have a turn 1 play, sadly. But we'll give her a shot. Plays a Pershing. Mahdi is actually way safer now. Because he's not going to pop Pershing to kill this, I don't think. Liam says you feel like you've almost playing a different game when you play in person versus online. It feels like that to me all the time. I wouldn't say it plays like a different game. I would say it feels like a different format of like the same game. Does that make sense? Because it definitely feels different, but it still feels like I'm playing Star Wars, I mean. Wait, did he really just destroy his Pershing just to kill the Mahdi? Wow, that's so petty. I guess he was really scared of me getting out the ship, which is fair. So I guess that was kind of a bluff in a way, which just worked really well. Do I want to exploit this right away? No, that's okay. There's no rush, I don't think. Liam says, yeah, that might be the right way to put it. Yeah, it does feel a little different, though. I mean, you're just playing against random decks. That's the thing. Like, this isn't like, when you're playing on Carabas or whatever, people are just kind of playing fun decks, trying a lot of different weird things. People tend to give up a lot faster. That's another thing. So, like, it's kind of all that stuff put together. Well, just a hand. It's kind of unfortunate I didn't get a droid because now I'm Power the Dark Sideable. Well, I guess he doesn't have it then. That could be a takedown, though. Hi, Fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Yep, it's a takedown. That's a little okay. That's fine, though. That's 2 actions, at least. We'll play the Super Laser, because now we can exploit and flip this turn if we want. Careful of no glory if you want to put down the other DJ Death Star down. DJ Death Star? What is DJ Death Star? We will exploit for this, sacking that, done. Trigger to ramp again. Put our Dooku in play. Never heard a nickname for Super Laser Duck? He looks like he's DJing at the club. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. That's funny. Oh, you mean he could have no gloried my thing? Yeah, I guess that's fair, but I kind of feel like that's, like, kind of fine, too. If he wants to use that powerful of a card on it. I guess it's a ramp, though, which is really good. I guess, would I pay 5 to take a ramp from my opponent and give it to myself? Yes, I would. That's fair. You still can't flip this turn. I kind of don't want to play this invisible hand because I don't want it to get stolen. There's the Vader. Brings out a super laser, kills my R2. This definitely wants to go to base. In Palp, absolutely. I feel like in most decks, just because it prevents your opponent from a damage too, that's like the big thing. I'm just going to play without trigger. We'll just take this thing out. I don't want to give him anything good to steal right now. We'll pass. I think we just keep all this stuff. But yeah, I've been playing a bunch of double green Palp, and I think I might end up playing that for the PQ. I just feel it feels really smooth and really nice. I need to adjust it. I need to put some later curve stuff in. Hey, I was using those. And I feel like it plays pretty well into the meta too. Alright, so do I play Invincible now? Baiting him into taking it. I think I might. I'd rather he take Invincible than Invisible Hand, so... There's a little guy, that's fine. Just get some damage, get a little pings in. Oh, that was part of the dark side? Oops, I should have grabbed the other thing. That's fine though. I'm gonna play it last and see what he does. I guess if he plays Invincible, I can freeze and carbonite it, but not on this turn. Oh, that's fine. That's a waste. We'll do this now. If he wants to pop this to take, I'm okay with that. I can just freeze it and play Invisible Hand next turn. Pretty sure that's what he's doing. Yep, that's fine. Does he get a bounce with that? I don't think so. He doesn't, okay. Thought that was funny because technically when you flip or whatever. Is he killing my battle droid? Yep, he killed my battle droid. That's Patty. No need to resource anymore. Actually, do we save the Frozen? Like, I don't have a way to out, like, Devastator right now. No, I think we have to. We have to hope he doesn't have it. He was down to one card a turn ago. So there's a chance that he doesn't have Devastator yet. He no-gloried my little thing. Why? That's so petty. He stole my battle droid, the jerk. He discarded, okay. I mean, I'm far from milling out, so that's fine. That means we'll get our initiative with our Invisible Hand attack, though, which is really nice. Interesting that he cleared that. Rather than take damage. I feel like that's not that big a deal. Ooh. Ooh, he's only played one power of the dark side. What is the play here? OB on Invisible Hand doesn't actually change that much. I think we just swing. Damn, I really wanted to play a droid there. This leaves us open to a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, there's power. I think we'll just play all our droids. I can play all of these, right? 4, 7, yeah. The problem is we've been lucky so far. As soon as he gets an Avenger, I feel like we're in a lot of trouble. We're going to be spending most of our cards here to clear this palpatine. Ooh, yeah, there's a big guy. Guess we play this? His cards are just so much more value than ours. I mean, there's an Invincible. That's not terrible. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it around. Could we... There's a third power. 6-4. Well, I guess if he's played 3 power of the dark sides, we can just drop this Invincible. I don't have to play around power anymore. If I can get this OB through, it would be nice. Well, now we can do our droid deployment. Unfortunately, I think he might have turned the corner here. Peta said it's time to get Avengered. I mean, Avenger doesn't really matter. I've got a million little guys. But if he Devastators me and blows up Invincible, the game is basically over. He hasn't played a single Devastator yet, which is kind of nice. Is he going to sack this resupply carrier? Oh, he paralyzed my Invincible. That's rude. Oh, that makes this harder. 20 damage on base. We have to OB. Do 4 here. And I guess the rest on him. We got a shot. Vanessa says before you played the droid deployment there was an opportunity. Yeah, I believe it. The only reason we're still in this game is because he hasn't seen his top end. Unless he's playing like the really low to the ground one, but no, he's got like all this stuff in there. There's no way. Okay, so he would have Devastated here if he had it, right? I'm not going to get okie doked if I Boba Fett. That should be safe, right? This is where I get... Oh, I don't like that he said GG. Don't do it. Oh, Maul. Oh, never mind. I'm just actually dead. That's funny. I didn't have a way to stop that. I do feel like this for sure is a deck that is like very meta dependent, kind of like how Leia was last format, where like it does well because it does well into certain matchups, right? So playing on Karabast, you're always going to do a little worse. Just because like I don't get to play into a million Sabines and Quinlans. There's always generally a lot less aggro on Karabast too, because people don't just want to like grind Sabine games when there's nothing to play for. Ooh, Hera 34. I really like this deck. There's a guy playing this deck at locals. At my locals right now. And it's actually like really crazy. It's way better than it should be. Play the Commando. Play Sabine, I'll claim. Actually, I don't think we need the deployment anymore. We're just gonna do this. Liam says I've gotten smacked around by Hera Blue a couple of times. I like the 34 health base. You can just do a lot. Bamboozle. This actually will be useful later because if we have to remove upgrades off Ghost, I actually want to hang on to that. Blue leader. Oh, that's right, he ramped. I think I super laser and then just hit. Do I trade the blue leader? I guess I can. No, I don't think I mind him hitting my base. Okay, well I don't need 3 super laser attacks. And super laser traits here are really nice, so we'll see what he does. I'm pretty sure he's... No, him trading is bad. He's probably just gonna go into base. Agent Callus? That's not what I expect there. Oh, it's only unique units, so that I didn't actually draw for him. Why don't we kill the blue leader? Oh, does this include his units? Ah, that was a misplay. I'm gonna play this. Do I want to do the full exploit thing here? I think I should. It's unfortunate that I don't have anything else to play, but I also don't think I want to leave this on the field. Just seems like a good way to get blown out by some shenanigans. Liam says, so thematic, I love it. I still haven't watched Rebels, it's on my list. Alright, Hera's off the board, I can't get ghost locked now. Ewing's pretty good though. Callus, blue leader. I do really like the inclusion of blue leader in here. That is a Luke. What the heck? Man, I don't have a lot of units. Invincible's nice. It's a little late though. This isn't great. If he starts playing ghosts and shit, yeah. Chewbacca. I'm gonna claim and I'm gonna bamboozle the crap out of that. Oh, Maul's actually nice too. Put this change of heart down. You know, is that even actually that good? He can just replay the Chewbacca on it. Bamboozle won't return Chewie to hand? No, it can. You can return the upgrade. Change of heart could have been fine too, but it doesn't solve the problem. That's why I didn't want to do it. I guess we'll make him pay for it again. Maybe he won't. We'll see what happens. Okay, so he did just play for it again. That's unfortunate. I was hoping he would be dumb. Sadly, he is not. Which means I think I have to do this. Obi to clear Luke? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could have just done this. The crappy thing is I have to lose Invincible here. This card is exhausted. I actually want to clear this, so I'm just going to claim. Do I want to deal the damage to Jump Master? I actually don't think I do. Oh, that's a Luke. That's not great. I'm glad I didn't kill the Jump Master now. More Mauls? No? Dang, they're really playing 2 Lukes? in a deck where they can't play it for 7? Dude, people are getting carried away with this U-wing reinforcement shenanigans. People are getting so greedy. Oh, I don't have a thing out. That was a misplay. Yeah, all my shit's just worse than his. That's the other problem with the Dooku deck. I feel like you need... Wait, what does this even do? Play a vehicle? Oh, that's funny. He just plays the ghost. I mean, I guess we clear stuff? Ooh, Sabine Masterpiece into a green is rough. I'm trying real hard. Oh my god, that's gonna put an upgrade on Ghost too, so it's gonna gain Sentinel again. I guess this trades with it though. Even if it has Sentinel. Was it XP and heal too? Man, I'm running out of health. And I guess the trade is still there. Another U-wing. If he plays a third Luke off this, I'm gonna throw my mouse across the room. Oh, hey, that is worse. That is way worse. Jeez, what do I even do about that? I think the game is just over, honestly. Oh god, that's right. It can give itself the experience too. Dude, these ghost cards are no joke. Like, they're actually pretty scary. Yeah, it's game. Masterpiece is going to work now? Dude, Masterpiece has been working me. Cad Bane is funny, but I don't think it's good. Yeah, that's game. Oh, I guess no. My Legion... Wait, why does... How did he kill me? Oh, but just the A-Wing. That deck is way better than it has any right to be. This is... That's definitely a mulligan. This hand is also not great, but it's better. How many of the... I'm really surprised he only plays 2 Invincibles, too. It feels like Invincible on turn 2 is like the best play in the deck. I wonder why that is. Like, if I had an Invincible here, it would be so good. Why not play 3? Especially, like, he plays Techno... How is this ever worse than this? Like, I'd always rather have a 6/6 than a 4/6 shielded, I feel like. Alright, he's taking out my stuff like a rude person. We'll take a Sabine. Sabine's Masterpiece doesn't have anything out currently. Pretty sure we're gonna play this Techno Union. Yeah, because he wants to ping off my guy. Oh, I could trade this here though. Oh, hold on. Did I click on the right thing? Yeah. That's actually fine. Am I discarding a card? 3 damage, really? That's surprising. I can do this, and then I can put my Union out. Liam says, I wonder what matchups this deck got. Yeah, like through the tournament, I'd love to see a tournament report. Because I feel like against certain matchups, you're actually probably fine. Like, if you get your early, like, ships out, this deck can actually wreck Sabine. Because you're actually going to go quicker than it, and they don't play outs for, like, a 6 attack. Like, a 6/6 ship, they don't have any way to out that. Also, like, Quinlan, if you get your good... Basically, if you get your good starts, I feel like those are good matchups. Yeah, it went 8-4-0. I think we're OBing here. I guess technically this is better. Yeah. I could put this down, super laser into invincible into flip. That's pretty good. He's got his flip this turn too. Ooh, and we can bounce this too? That's actually hella good. The other thing that's interesting about that 8-4-0 record too, Liam, is being 41st with that record seems really high in a 500-person event. So I'm wondering if he had really crazy tiebreakers. That's really what it feels like. Which means he probably played a lot of the decks that did really well. Flip this, return this to hand, we'll trade into this, hit base. I'm surprised he didn't flip Anakin this turn. I'm actually not going to resource. No matter what we do here, we can do a 5 and a 2. Because, like, look at how commanding this is, playing it, like, when you get the cards that you want. I'm guessing his mulligans were way better than mine, too. I think there's an argument that you should be playing the 27 health base instead of Administrator's Tower to help with, like, your early plays. Because getting certain combos with this just destroys. Liam says, lost 2-0 to jumps to like speed Luke Tarkentown. Oh, did you ask him, Liam? Do you know who it is? Let's just get rid of this Anakin. I don't want to have to deal with him. Put our Bazine down. Hit Bravado. That's funny. He was gonna Bravado us. Honestly, I don't want either of these. You can have both of those. I would need to exploit twice. I don't think that's worth it. No, just found it on Melee. So let's see. Lost to jump to light speed Luke, which is a really weird one to lose. I guess it actually, like, he can deal with the 6/6 ships in that. 1 Vader Blue, 1 OG Vader Data Vault, 1 against Anakin, 1 against Quinlan, 1 against Kira. Okay. So he played like no Sabines, which is crazy to me. I'll take that thing out. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just play this. You just dogfight with an echo-based defender? That's so sad. Why would you hit that? That's just game, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever, I think he gave up. I will say, there's definitely been a lot more variety in decks than I expected at these events. I feel like when I go to PQs, there's like way less variety than there has been just like over total for everybody, not like top 32 or 64. Which makes it the first like 5 rounds you play really weird. Oh yeah, we have our invincible combo. Then lost to a different Vader Data Vault. Won against Boba Yellow. Lost to Gar Yellow. Lost Kylo. Won against Sabine EC Hell. Huh. Definitely interesting for sure. I feel like this deck is less matchup dependent than a lot of other decks. Like, it's less the matchup and more like, did you draw your things? Holy Jedi lightsaber. That's rude. I suppose we also played a 6 attack guy this turn, so I can't be too mad about it. Definitely gonna no good to me dead if he doesn't attack. I'm pretty sure he's going to. Oh, he pillaged me. I want this invisible hand, and I think I need the no good to me dead, so... Fantastic says this deck is what I wanted my Trench Green to be doing, but I had different tempo plays. Liam says missed out, he won 2 against Lando Green as well. Like, it's crazy how many different decks he played against. Played against, like, a different deck every round. Where's the when I play in a tournament, I play 6 Sabines in a row? We don't need Change of Heart. I have a funny feeling I'm about to get pillaged again, by the way. Played a Kanan. Okay, that's not pillage. It's a beautiful thing for the meta. Well, we'll see. I'm not convinced yet. What were my matchups in Denver? I played 1 Sabine, 3 Django, 1 Quinlan, 1 Yoda, 3 Boba, that's 9, and 2 Han? 10? 1 Han? Something like that, yeah. Oh, there's our security team, which is nice. I think I want to Frozen and Carbonite this guy. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that. So, like, 75% of my matchups were... Django, Han, and Boba. The new Boba deck, the indirect one. This Anakin is gonna hurt. I wonder if he has Bravado on it, too. The sad thing is I don't have a good way to, like, stop his damage. Lightsaber, too. Get my damage in. I think we just claim here. Oh my god, it's 12 attack. Oh, because I'm increasing the amount. Yeah, I think we might be toast. Unfortunately, I'm, what, 3 damage short? Maul doesn't kill him. Yeah, that's game. I forgot about that his damage increases when I deal damage, and I accidentally gave him a +2. So if I don't give him that +2... Nah, I think I still don't get there, honestly. That's just a large Anakin. Just a casual 13-10. Saka says the Han Green list this weekend was very interested. Didn't run Ahsoka and only had 2 blue leaders. Interesting. How would you not run Ahsoka? Like, that card is so crazy. I feel like that's one of the first cards you add to Han now. We can keep this. Lots of pilots. I had a really hard time with Anakin with this Dooku deck. Oh, that's fair. He didn't have it. Yeah. He didn't have it? What? It's a rare. Go get a rare. That's funny. I feel like Sabine was really chronically underplayed for how strong it is. I'm guessing that in Minnesota there's going to be a lot more Sabine players. Let's put that. Ooh, actually, we could try something cheeky here. Let's try the cheeky play. See if I can get it to work. Zach says, yeah, I'm from MSP. Our PQs are always very Sabine heavy. I just feel like I don't know why it wasn't being played that much, but there should have been a lot more people playing it at this event. It's very, very strong. It was only like 10% of the field, which seems crazy to me. Well, I was going to be funny and dogfight this, but I don't think I need to. Nah, we'll just claim. I don't think we need Boba Fett here. Zarka says, I feel like the community is underestimating the 100 local Sabine players. Also, we have lots of Kira players in the store here. Kira was pretty highly represented, so I believe that. So we're going to swing, and then we're going to Invisible Hand. Probably just swinging a base, honestly. Liam says there's quite a few rares on my 27 missing cards list. I mean, that's fair, but if you're going to a big tournament, I feel like you should get your rares. There's a big difference between not having them and then just like not getting them for something big event like that. Yeah. Although I guess if I remember correctly, I think there was a card I wasn't running because I didn't have it. I don't remember what it was now, but what did he do? Did he waylay my Confederate courier? That's just petty. Alright, I'll play it again. I feel like that's just mean, right? Like, is that necessary? Zach says, very strange the SCG con this weekend at the MSP Convention Center, where the regional and some stores in MSP also have their PQs. Oh, so that's all at the same time? That's pretty crazy. Alright, if I attack, are we going to agree you're not going to waylay it like a jerk? I know the Wisconsin had 2 of their PQs at the same time, which was really annoying. I actually think I want to play the Super Laser instead. I want to get my flip up soon. Especially because, yeah, he's going to flip this turn. You know, I think I actually dogfight this. Dogfight goes to 6. I guess I still can't flip. I'm taking a little too much damage, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a Falcon, too. That's rough. Ooh, I did get Change of Heart, though. That goes kind of crazy here. I think I might be too far down on damage, though. Unfortunately, this Falcon's about to do a ton. Ooh, Mandalorian's coming too. I mean, I'm gonna kill Khan and Flip, but I don't know how I deal with all this space. Open OB next turn only kills one of them. Yeah, if he has Surprise Strike, it's over. Without Surprise Strike, we actually might have a chance still, but... because we can go Flip Dooku. We can kill this tech. We can put damage on this. Oh, I can exploit away his thing. Can't I? I would have to exploit Dooku too? Oh, what am I talking about? I have fucking dogfight. Derp. That's the best dogfight I've seen in my entire life. I'm looking for outs. It's just the one card in my hand. Yeah, it's crazy good. You know, I didn't think about the fact that Dogfight is actually really good in, like, certain yellow decks, right? That, like, tap your stuff down. Why was no one playing this against Django? I'm playing the list that got 41st this weekend. Blame him. This is... I guess we're discarding the Surprise Strike. Wait, what the hell happened to my invisible hand? Oh, we discarded a random card. Great. I guess I'll claim. Played another attack. I think we just keep all these, as crazy as that is. Kill the tech again. Plays Han. I cry. Okay, that... the most overwhelming barrage. I don't think it's gonna help me, though. I think this might be GG here. Liam, it happened again. Is this the new thing? Every stream we're gonna get 3 overwhelming barrages in our hand? Yeah, there's the Surprise Strike. Oh, no, he used Cunning. We're good. We got more, don't worry. I don't have more of that. Do I have a... do I just want a Hotshot Blaster now? Sure. Why not? We'll give our Battle Droid a gun. What Falcon is this? This is Falcon 2. We're trying. We're trying so hard. I don't know if we're succeeding. But I got a little robot with a gun. Oh my god, he left. Oh wait, did he kill me with something? What just happened? Oh my god, this guy is steamed. Oh man, that he is not gonna be emotionally recovering from that game for we're gonna be living rent free. Let's just put it that way. Jeez. Dude, could you imagine if he stuck around and we played the third one on him? He would have put his keyboard through the wall. Liam says it's always the meta players that are the saltiest. That is definitely true. Nossel says, you didn't even play the third? Didn't even need to. He knew I had it. The threat was there. Let's just do this right away. Three OBs in a dog fight. What's up? I like that. That's a good line, Liam. Hold on, where's... Can I pin this? Yeah, I can. Liam, you have message of the stream so far. Super laser's pretty good. Liam says hell yeah. Peacekeeper is very annoying right now. Plays a Yoda. Man, why do they have so much stuff? Does playing the exploit here matter? I don't think so. Liam says the most annoying thing about Peacekeeper is it's the only green Mandalorian. Is that true? It's the only green one? There's not even like a crappy one or something? We've already got Invincible, so I think that's fine. Hotshot. Is Hotshot good? Doesn't really do much. I think we just play the Legionnaires. It's like a two unit into killing with anything he has right now. That's so weird given the fact that Darksaber is a green card too. Zachary says my opponents always seem to have rivals fall when I was playing against these vigilance decks with this deck. Yeah, that's fair. Plays Luke's lightsaber, eh? That is certainly annoying. We'll claim. I mean, we're going into 7 with a Maul coming out and Dooku flipping. I actually think we're pretty good. That's not ideal, obviously, but like, this is gonna flip. We're gonna get to bounce something, which is really good. Deploy Dooku. So do we bounce Yularon? Because it's... No, I actually think we bounce the Farmer because it has all the pluses on it. Then we can just kill Yularon. Lim says, yeah, but Darksaber knows it's a silly color by allowing you to ignore being green. I guess that's fair. Electro Staff. The hell does this thing do again? When a attached unit is defending? Great, so my Maul doesn't kill it anymore. I guess we're killing this then. If Yularon wants to be annoying. Is Ray coming out? No, Moisture Farmer. I don't care about that. We're going to base. 2 Moisture Farmers. Oh, look at all the guys. Ah. I don't know, man. Do you really want to race me? I feel like you're not going to win. Ray just dies to Maul? Yeah, that's for sure. Get that thing out of here. Why didn't it buff itself? Then it lives? You know, that's a good question. I don't know why he put it on the Moisture Farmer. Inspiring Mentor? Give an experience? Where's... Did I put my... I resourced my Bamboozle this game. What a fool. What a fool I am. I guess we'll give Dooku a gun and kill Yularon. Oh, we didn't kill Yularon because I forgot what stupid Electro Staff does. I guess we can kill it with Boba. There we go, that'll kill it. I've got 20 damage on my base right now. That is not ideal. 10,000 cuts over here. The -1, -0 conundrum. Hey, sometimes it matters. Ooh, that could be really good. I don't have anything to trigger it with, though. Him says, I know how you feel. I made OG Boba Green player feel my first showdown. 2 staffs on Cloud City Wingguard. And he resourced 2 waylays. Well, that sounds like a problem of resourcing 2 waylays. Do you just traitorous my Sentinel, you big jerk? Well, this is a lot of damage. Does the difference between 8 and, say, 10 matter? Sure. So 1 here for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess I'll just put the rest here. That is a very overwhelming barrage. I'm done with these moisture farmers. They can go away. Ouch. Oh, and I win. Alright people, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you favorite the video, or thumbs up the video, heart the video, whatever it is. That helps a ton with the algorithm, with like getting people to watch the VOD and stuff. So please, 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 please like the video. If you would like, there is a Discord link in the description. If you want to join the Discord, that's fine. Also, if you want to support the channel, my Patreon is also in the description. We can keep this. Han Green. Does he have Ahsoka? Play some droids. Claim some initiative. He's going to play a 3-drop. That's a 3/5. Oh, no, he has Falcon. Never mind. That's fine, too. I guess Bazine can go here, and we're just going to play a Techno Union. We can swing 1 here. Is that confiscate? Wow, someone's being petty over there. We can use this. Play this. Tribute this off. Ew, that's a Chewbacca on that Falcon. Well, it's gonna take 2 turns, but we can trade into it. I guess we could... Ooh, change of heart. Nah, that's fine. We can play Invisible Hand this turn, which is really nice. Ooh, actually, he has initiative, though. Surprise Strike this is actually pretty good. I'm assuming he's going to open with the attack. If he doesn't, that's crazy. Yeah, there's the attack open. I think we do it. I think it's worth just getting rid of it. Then we can play Mahdi, and we can Mahdi Invisible Hand next turn. He claimed, yeah. There's a blaster. I think we're in a good spot. If he pilots, we can OB. Although if it's a Chewbacca, that'll be too big. If it just swings for 3, that's just a trade with the Union Transport, and it's fine. Okay, just traded. That's fine. We can take this out. If he kills Mahdi, it's annoying. I won't get my 6 damage, but it's not the end of the world. I honestly think he should be playing more of these. This seems like it's really good in a lot of spots. Honestly, yeah, I should have played that first. This was actually a misplay to swing here. Because I didn't actually benefit from it at all. It was already tapped. Zachary says, I really hate the art on the transport. I looked like an idiot multiple times because I kept playing it on the ground. And I also played Cloud City Car multiple times in space. I 100% agree with you. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, that was a misplay. I'm going to have to OB now. Unless he's weird and calls OB. And he called OB. Alright, I don't think he understands how my deck works. So we can do our damage then, and then we can just play our Invisible Hand. Good news, he doesn't know what our cards do, and we're going to win because of it. Trigger. This. Done. Ready a villainy unit. We didn't get any droids. I guess we'll attack with our battle droid first. Swing here. Get our droid, play it for free. There's a blue leader. Oh, he's going to take out my transport. That's fine. That is fair. Alrighty. We have separatist cards. Ooh. Interesting. So is it better to take out the Kira and OB? Or to flip this turn? Because I can't do both. I'm going to put the courier down and keep both of my options open. So let's try and take out the Kira. If he lets me, I think we OB. If he kills the battle droid here, then we can play the super laser tech and flip Dooku. Okay, that's... Man, I just realized we have no health left. What the hell? Well, going down to 1. Or we're dead. One of the two. There's like a million cards this deck plays to. Yep, there's a Hotshot Blaster. Well, we were good until we died. Oh, nope, we did not win that game. Let's not be facetious. That's just Zachary says, I don't think we saw Ahsoka there. Where's the Ahsoka? You make jokes. I'm terrified of that card. That card's so broken. We can keep this. Jump Master we don't need. Ooh, Leia Red. Okay, okay. Let's some droid deployment. This is probably a really bad matchup, actually. Although we do have 2 turn 2 invincible, which is pretty good. Well, that's damage to base, alright. I'll put a Hotshot Blaster down. We might be using that here just to, like, hit some stuff. Or actually, we'll run 4. I think it's a super laser turn. Because if we super laser, then we can OB next turn, and I think we're going to need that. We're going to take a lot of damage in the meantime, but it is what it is. Keep up the best we can. I think I want the Sentinel. Rebel Assault, 8 damage. Oh, Leia flip, that's right. So we're gonna get rid of Leia. And then I guess... Wait, what? Really? Why did you concede? You were winning! I am hosed, GG. Why did... Why? You were fine! Alright, my guy. Yeah, like... Oh, okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. As someone who plays the deck a lot, you were in perfectly good position. See, that's the kind of stuff you don't get in person, in real life. It's just... Had won by 5 resource turn, GG. I mean, to be fair, they should have layered and swung with their 2 units before flipping. But, like, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Calm down. Lake Country Vader. That is interesting. I guess you could probably get away with just green and black in this. Ooh, we have Mahdi Invincible. And then I actually think we're gonna... This is the one I think we're actually gonna keep, the Jump Master, because he's gonna have a lot of little guys. Nozzle says, game over, man, game over. There's no way we can't come back. Him says Acrodex actually self-destruct your PC if you don't win by 6 resources. That's actually funny. Okay, I love this Mahdi Invincible play. I don't know why he's not playing 3 of each of these. This seems so good. I feel like every game we do this, we like win. He's reading our cards trying to figure out what the hell just happened. He's like, what is going on? I just played a Bunker Defender and this guy has a 6/6. Zachary says, this really hits the computing button on your opponents. Yeah. Ah, that's a lot of damage though. I don't like that. It also says, my Acrodex combust on my table. Repurchasing playmats is getting expensive. Don't think we need this. There's the Victor leader. Okay. Do we play Jump Master now? Yeah, we play Jump Master because it protects Invincible from this fighter. Gotta sock him then like a squirrel. That's funny. That Victor leader is gonna be an issue. I don't have a good way to out it. What just happened? Oh, he sent that into the Jump Master. That makes sense. Okay, we have another Invincible, which probably means we can get rid of this one. What is this again? Oh, it's a saboteur. I was curious. I mean, in that case, we'll trade the Starfighter and you won't get a token. That seems like it was wrong. Wingman Victor 2. We can play another Invincible. And we got Initiative, which means we can kill this, Clone Squadron thing. If he flips and goes into a fighter, I don't care as much. Yeah, you didn't actually attack with a fighter this turn, my friend. Yeah, we have no good to be dead, too. Guess we don't need this security team. I'm just gonna clear this now. I don't want to have to deal with, Vader going into that shit. If he flips here, we'll just no good to me dead it. That's fine. And then we super laser, I guess? 5. I can't do both of them. He's trying to consider whether it's worth putting Vader in a little dinky TIE fighter. How many of these bullshit cards you got? That's funny. I'll trade into that. That's fine. Okay. I guess we just play this thing then. That's fine. Vader Cunning that was 26 is actually very fun to play as well. That's cool. I can't wait to look at all the like the neat. Oh, that's not great. All like the neat little like decks that did like solid but not insane. Like all the unique decks like this. They're so much fun. Alright, so we're definitely no good to me deading that TIE bomber. Oh, that's a Victor leader. That's not good. Deploy up. I guess we just play the Techno Union transport. We'll kill this. That's fine. What? Oh, they played encouraging leadership for like 2 damage. That's fine. I guess it's still 6 damage, but play without exploit. And it's a race, so we're off. Visible Hand's nice. I don't think we'll need this droid commando. He's not really playing any ground stuff. I mean, we have 14. We have enough to kill him, exactly. I think he's draw. You know what? Enjoy your cards, my friend. You can have 3 of them. I think we try and kill him, right? This is why I don't like this card, by the way. My friend, I think you're dead. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. Hope the stream's okay. I accidentally hit a refresh on my thing. Mulligan. Nozzle says you got your bullshit cards for they got their bullshit cards. It's basically cheating. This can go down. Hey, we got turned to invincible again. Hod says, I like that Luke, I'm your father, play a lot more if he had resources to follow up with an OB. Yeah, but like, that's so many resources. Piat Red. Got your bullshit. I like that too. Isn't that just card games? Whoever gets their bullshit first? Archon LOTR says, oh, I like Piat Red. Piat Red's pretty strong. I was actually surprised at the lack of Piat in at the event. Feels like it should be really good. I guess it's a little rough into Sabine, but other than that, it can do some scary stuff. I'm pretty sure we're just playing Super Laser here. Something's coming down for 6. Ruthless Raider? Oh, resupply carrier. Let's see if this guy takes my advice. Is he gonna flip? Hey, he shouldn't be doing that. They never learn, chat. If only Force Choke worked against vehicles? If Force Choke worked against vehicles, it would be horribly overpowered. This is why you don't flip Piat if you're not using it right away. Oh my god. He just dies to everything. Nozzle says, I lost 2 games to a blue Piat because they brought up that bullshit blue ship and healed their base freight both times. I mean, how dare they? I love that card. What did he do? Did he sneak attack that? What just happened? Where'd my card go? Ruthless Raider to do 2 damage. Oh, unit Piat. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sitting here like, what the hell is going on? Nope, that's 8 damage for sure. Claim. That's fine though. Actually, change of heart is crazy in this, so we're gonna keep that for sure. We're gonna play Invisible Hand. Get our free security droid. This deck would be like legit scary if Dooku didn't flip on 7. I feel like that's the thing that's really holding this deck back. Ew, assault carrier. I'm gonna change a heart that assault carrier, unless he attacks with it first. He's on 9, so this is turn for big ship. Big bad ship incoming. Yep, that works too. Yeah, this seems right. Technically he can trade these, but I guess it is what it is. He has to trade him, he doesn't have a choice. There's no way he lets me do friggin' 9 damage to his base. I get the ramp from it? Yeah, that's true. There's no way he's thinking about not killing the assault carrier. Oh my god, he didn't kill the assault. Is he dead? 12-15? Technically not. I'm taking this to base. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to try and surprise strike him for game first action. Let's see if we can get a little sneaky sneak. So I didn't surprise strike because it would have left him at 2. Now he won't think about killing this, though. Watch. Can I put it all on here? No, I'm too short. No! That's sad. That is unfortunate. Yeah, we were 2 damage short. The surprise strike didn't matter, though. That was still the correct way to play it. God, why couldn't he just swing? If he had just swung, we would have won. Or if we had another unit to play. We can keep this. Against Vader, Bazine's actually really good. The security team is not. So we're going to turn 1 Bazine. None of these matter. Guess I'll take the command. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. See, I should have surrendered like 3 turns ago. That was my mistake. I didn't kill him on 5, so I should have just quit. I guess we just put damage on board. I mean, this is a pretty bad spot right here. We needed one of our 6 drops. Unity of Purpose Vader. I mean, he's basically got me dead already. I got an invincible this turn. That's like something, right? Oh my god. There's so many vulture drones. I don't know how I feel about this Boba Fett. I feel like it never really does much. I don't have any transports. This isn't a transport, right? Yeah, no. Oh my god, look at how many things there are. Top deck OB? That would have been amazing. We would have killed so many guys. I did not get that, though. And I think I'm gonna die. Guess we'll just go to base. How much damage is this? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm just already dead. And that's attack pattern delta. I mean, I can stop that one. And I guess I can kill that. Am I still dead? No, technically. That's not OB. Why did you choose to draw those cards? We are technically alive, and none of those are OBs. Shoop. Alright, everybody. So I think I'm going to call last game on this one. Oh, looks like a little Sabine red. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. So we will play through this game, hopefully get the win. And we'll be good to go. We have Invincible plus a Courier, which is pretty good. As always, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support it, the Patreon is in the description. And if you'd like to join the Discord, you get notifications for when I go live, as well as just general chat and stuff about the game. I'm trying to get a bunch of good people in there so we can get like a critical mass of like people talking about decks and stuff. It's been a little quiet so far, but that's fine. We just started. So against Sabine, I actually think it's better to do the Droid Commando here. Or we could just be hyper aggressive, I guess. Ah, it's the last game. Hyper aggressive it is. Surely we can do 25 before they can do 30, right? What are they doing? What are they doing? Alright, we'll claim. Ooh, Fighters for Freedom. Maybe not so much. Well, no, that's okay. We have Droid Commando. That can take that out. Droid Commando next turn we play B2. I actually think we're doing pretty good here. Get that out before it starts doing too much damage. So this is Sabine flip turn 2. I think we just go to face. They're gonna come out, they're gonna do 3. If they have like Darksaber or something, this gets really bad really fast. If they don't have Darksaber or something, if they just play like another fighters, yeah, no, that's fine. That's a lot of damage. Frozen and Carbonite. I think the answer is just to play Legionnaires. I can't do that and Super Laser, right? Yeah, no, I can't. Well, at first, I could Super Laser and then Frozen. I think the Legionnaires is better, though. It's really awkward. I guess that, nah, they could just Tarkin Town it, so it only really eats 1. Maybe Frozen is better. We'd have to do this first. So what, they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, probably like 8 damage this turn. They kill me on first action. I think I need to do this just to live. See how this goes. Dude, just top Surprise Strike, right? That's all I need. Alright, chat. I need you to send me your energy. This needs to be Surprise Strike on top of my deck, okay? There's only one. There's only one in the whole deck. I haven't drawn it yet. This needs to be Surprise Strike. 3, 2, 1. And... oh, he's got some attack still. 1, 2... show me... Obi. Is not enough? Maybe, actually. It could be. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not enough. I can kill these two. Well, I guess it's not... oh! No, it's 1 damage short, dang. That is not enough, sadly. It needed to be Surprise Strike. Liam says my energy will take a while and ship isn't expensive. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. GG. Alright, everyone. So we ended a respectable 500. I think for playing against random decks, it's actually pretty good for this deck. Big congratulations to... one second. Hold on, I want to make sure I get his name right. It's in the description. Josh Reedy. He's the one who piloted this to 41st at the most recent large event. And yeah, deck's pretty fun. Deck's pretty cool. I think if I was to change anything, I would up the number of General Mahdi's and up the number of Invincibles and just be super greedy with it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Night Liam, night Nossel, night Zachary, no problem. Liam says, now to decide what pizza you want for dinner. My favorite pizza is mushroom, onion, and bacon, so you can do with that what you will. Good night, Archon. Good night, everybody. Pulled pork and slaw. That sounds amazing, I'm not gonna lie.